see. Spongebob, you have to find a way to shut those towers down.
So yeah, the mission of this level is destroy the 3 radio towers, of course.
Goopy Goober token. Now I can teach you the bash move.
Pretty cool, at least. Sorta.
Now I am the master. Wow! Thanks, Mindy!
Those radio towers are broadcasting Plankton's hypnotizing messages. If we don't do something soon, every creature in the sea will be under Plankton's control. You have to go into the desert and shut them down.
Isn't this a really dangerous desert that no one has ever returned from?
No. I think that's the desert next to this one.
There's a desert next to the desert.
Well, in that case, I'll have those towers shut down in a jiffy.
That doesn't really make any sense, but oh well. Alright, the mission, destroy the radio towers. And there's some guys over there. Yeah, push Y button to activate it. Yeah, those guys are there, basically the bad guys of this stage. Yeah, they're considered to be, you know, villains.
Be sure not to touch these, or you'll get hurt.
Yep. New enemy! The new enemy. You had to basically do this. But if they hit you with that attack, your controls will get to be slippery, and you don't want that, of course. But if you want to be cheap about it, you can just use your reflector move to reflect the attacks back at him. It'd be really very cheap, but it does move a bit faster. Oh yeah, for some new moves we get, there'll always be a new type of box that can only be destroyed by that move. For example, these balloon boxes can only be destroyed by, you know, okay, they can be destroyed by other attacks, but it's mainly the, this punch move here. Basically. But if you jump high enough, you can get some of them. Alright then. And you always see a little target there telling you you can, like, do that punch move. Or the bash move, or whatever you want to call it. So yep, like I said, this attack's gonna make you slippery. Very slippery indeed. For a short time, anyhow. And as you might have noticed, other attacks besides Reflector or Bash move will be effective against these enemies. You see? It will not work. But just about all the enemies are retards. Shut up, Plankton. Oh yeah, bad camera. Man, stupid camera. You may recognize these little tilting rocks from Mario 64. Rip-offs. I agree, breath mint, dude. Alright, here's the secret treasure over here. That's a big, fat-ass amount of points. Alright, then. Let's upgrade our newly found bash move. ha. This Macho Bash, it will, well, basically it puts a bomb in whatever you hit, and in a few seconds it will blow. An example. But it's kind of long to wait for, so it is kind of annoying, but it does do more damage, of course. Let's test it out on an actual enemy. Alright, I didn't want it to be on that enemy. I was supposed to load those boxes so I was able to hop onto them and go up and get that, you know, that point up there. That 10-pack. But now I can't because I'm an idiot. So what you basically have to do is destroy the power generators. Once you destroy the generators, the radio towers will blow up afterwards. And when they blow up, they make a little path for you. I've always liked these little explosion scenes. They're really cool. Oh yeah, you can also push the Y button to blow them up instantly. I forgot about that. As you can see, the jellyfish are brainwashed now, which is kind of weird. Why would Plankton have to brainwash jelly? Well, yeah, I guess they would make good minions, wouldn't they? So that's why he brainwashed them, of course. Oh, there's those freaks again. What a bunch of drunks. Oh yeah. SpongeBob can tiptoe like that. Yay, a 2-shot! Booyah! Now then, if I remember correctly... Oh yes. There is... Alright, oh, actually, this is a Spongebob stage. These are my favorite types of minigames. I mean, just look at them. It's rolling around, it's basically bowling through a sort of obstacle course. And I really like them. And I like the music too, it really fits. These red platforms are going to open up and become trapdoors. There's also these fans that are going to knock you off, of course. And these types of blocks that could be somewhat of a nuisance. Alright. If that block hits you, it's over. Alright, now, okay, we're coming to the final stretch. Pretty simple enough. Well, okay, I can see there's another fan after this part. But if you look over there, there's, that glowing pink thing is our goal. And the final stretch, yeah, basically. So yeah, it's such a goal. Next time we finish the desert stage.